Good morning, everybody. How are you all doing? I'm doing pretty good today. It's Tuesday, so not doing too bad so far. I am trying to change things up a bit. Last night wasn't a great night either with keto, so I think for me, for right now, I'm gonna go back to doing my Weight Watcher thing. And this, in case anybody's curious, is the Chocolate Kiss Sheer Lipstick from Besame. I'm just finding that I'm struggling, probably the same if I was doing Weight Watchers, but Weight Watchers, of course, is something I know, something I've had success in. Right now, I think it's just, I'm personally going through a little bit of a challenging time for me personally, so trying to do a different diet. To me, like with meat, making it in the morning and then taking it cold isn't something I like. I don't like not being able to eat or feeling restricted with fruits and vegetables. I really don't like that at all. For me right now, it's just, it feels like it's not working and I need something different. So I'm gonna go back to my tried and true, my Weight Watchers, and just stick with what I know that works for me. I know it's not gonna be easy. Just trying to get ready this morning was difficult in its own way, just because I don't really have anything. I mean, I have stuff, but like it's not what I want to eat, so that's not the easiest thing, but I know it's something that I need to go back to. I guess more than anything, what I'm trying to say is one of my challenges is definitely getting bored very easily and not wanting to eat what I've taken or wanting what I have. That's definitely my biggest problem by far, is I get bored so easily, but I'm not a particularly good cook. That's just something I've got to work on, is no matter what diet I'm on, I have to work on portion control. I feel like Weight Watchers, of course, is more manageable just because I can pretty much have anything I want. It's just I have to minimize the portion and do better planning. So that's something I definitely need to work on. Like I've been on so many different diet medicines in the past year and just trying to find the quick fix. And honestly, there is no quick fix, as we all know, or we would all be doing it. I need to get back into exercising regularly. I need to get back into just planning my meals accordingly. Usually when I plan, I can do pretty well. I need to just prepare. I need to find snacks. I need to pre-portion, or I need to find snacks that are pre-portioned. And also I need to work on a little bit of self-control, quite frankly. So yeah, I need to work on those things. Those are personal things to me that are on my journey right now. I just need to practice some self-control. I think I've just been struggling personally with Weight Watchers. I feel like right now I'm having a hard time connecting. I've been going to Weight Watchers since May of 2013, so I've been doing Weight Watchers for a long time now, like over 5 years. And so going to the meetings is inspirational, but at the same time it's kind of boring because I've been through all of the topics several times, because they recycle a lot of the same topics because they're good topics. And for new members, it is important that they hear those topics, but when you've been hearing the same topic for 5-6 years, it's not as interesting, or it doesn't grab your attention, or you don't focus on that as a weekly goal. If you don't have something new that you can learn from, it's just difficult. Like, I like going for the people, and I like going for the snack and food ideas. I think I'm at a point where I'm really bored and I need to find a way to shake that up. I don't know if it's trying to attend a different meeting, trying to meet with a different leader. Like, I love my leader. She is just absolutely wonderful. She's very bubbly. She knows her members. She's engaging. She makes you feel like your journey is special. Like, she's a part of your journey, and she makes it very personal. So like in that regards, I love her as a leader. I've gone through a couple leaders and I love them all, but sometimes after a while, you need something different. It's nothing wrong with the leader, it's just sometimes it's a different personality, it's a different take on the same topic. I was going to a point where I was going to actually several meetings a week, and I think that also kind of burnt me out a little bit, because I was trying to go to each of the different leaders at different locations, different people, and I don't know, I'm trying to figure out what it is that I can do that would be different, but at the same time it would also be something new. I think also maybe focusing on the weekly topics rather than just like, okay, yeah, I kind of listened to it 30 minutes, so I'm sitting there and then it's gone. Yeah, I think that would be something that maybe I need to focus on, is take whatever that weekly goal is and kind of focus on that for the week. I think that might be something that I need to do. I don't know, I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to find a way to switch things up. Weight Watchers has, I've said it a million times and I'll continue to say, it's been the only thing that's ever worked for me in my entire life, especially at keeping the weight off. I mean, yeah, I've put 10, 20, 25, 30 pounds back on, but that's it. Out of the 100 pounds, that's all I've put back on. I managed to keep off the rest. So to me, that is just, that's obviously a success. I mean, yeah, you get bored of it or things change and you don't like it, but I mean, it's success and it's working. So I do need to stick with what works, and I like the fact, as I've said before, that I eat more fruits and vegetables. I do overall eat healthier. Sometimes I overeat the healthy things or some of the junk foods that are low in points, but that's something I've got to work on. I need to find some healthier snacks. I do need to find ways to incorporate more of the 0-point foods, despite how much I dislike them. Maybe I just need to mix it up a little bit more and say, okay, don't focus on having chicken every day, don't focus on having beans every day, maybe just do it like once a week, rotate something. Like this week I'm going to focus on incorporating a little beans, and next week maybe chicken, and of course I can add them at any time, but maybe just having that to focus on. So yeah, that's, I think, something I'm going to try to focus on this week. There's a meeting from one of the original Weight Watcher leaders I went to that's tonight. It's at like 5:30, so I think I actually might try to go and just kind of reinvigorate myself with a different group, a different leader that I know, but a different leader for the time being, a different mindset. I think I'm gonna give that a try, and I'll let you guys all know how it goes. I want to take some of this weight off. Like, I've been in the 200 range for honestly a long time now. I've been in between the 185 to 115 range for a long time now. Luckily, I've been able to maintain staying under the 200 for a couple of months now, which I'm really proud of, because for a while there was like kind of just trying to get under 200, but one step at a time. I just really excited to try to remotivate myself. I was having some grapes this morning. I love grapes. It feels good to be able to have fruit again. I made myself a smoothie. I got some kale and some frozen strawberries, and I still have some frozen bananas, because every time the bananas start going too soft, they're like overly ripe. I like bananas that are almost green. Like, I do not like ripe bananas. Then I'll put them in the freezer, and then I put them in smoothies, and so it's been nice to have like the green smoothies. I add a little bit of my sweetener, but you know what? Whatever. I've been enjoying it. Like, I had one yesterday, I am having one today. I'm excited to have it. I made myself some corn for lunch, and I love corn. I think for a while there, I kind of abused it, but I'm getting better. It's a new start, new mindset, right? I might try to do a walk tonight. I was gonna actually do a walk, but that meeting is at 5:30, but you know what? I could still probably get in at least a half an hour walk, and Lauren and Evie can go, and they can sit at the park, because the park that I actually go to regularly is actually by the original Weight Watcher location I went to. So I think I'll do that. Evie would love to get out. Lauren can read. We can just kind of get out of the house for a little bit, get me out of the house not watching TV and wanting to eat. So I'm excited. I really am excited. I got to get back into this. I need to go back to being excited. when I was doing really well last year, I was posting on Connect regularly. I was posting my meals. I was posting like the holiday decor because I got some cool stuff from like the dollar store and different stuff, and I made myself like a little placemat with these little like fall leaf what are they, placemats. I had my holiday candles out. I was having my pumpkin spice stuff. That's what I need to get back into. You know, I need to reset my dining area up, make it look ready for fall, make it ready for dinner at night, breakfast in the morning. I need to go back to doing those little things, you know, that make you happy. Just like the reading. I've been saying that I need to get back into it, and I haven't been doing it, and I just do. Even if I just take the time for 10 minutes, within a couple of days, I'll be hooked back into my book, and I'll be finding that I'm spending my time reading. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna do this, you know, I'm gonna do this. I know that Living Large on Lifetime, Julie from Living Large on Lifetime, she posted back in August, I think it was, like 50 days of healthy habits or 30 days of healthy habits, and she had all these really cool ideas, and I think I'll find that again and print it out and just try to incorporate some of the ones that, you know, resonate with me. I mean, obviously if it doesn't resonate with me, I'll just kind of like, okay, I won't do that one, but kind of something to focus on. Like one of the things was, you know, setting up a place for dinner, and I loved doing that. I loved that last year. Like if any of you have seen any of my videos from last year, like you can see all the cool little holiday decor. I'll have to repost back on Connect, because also the more I go on Connect and the excited I am about posting pictures of my meals, I'm more excited to eat them. So I'm gonna do this. I am going to make this work. Hey everybody, so I wanted to do a little update. So I actually did go to a meeting. I was really tired after work, and I did not want to go at all. I was just like, no, I'm tired, I just want to stay home. But I went, and I'm glad I did. The meeting was cool. The topic this week was kind of like, if you had an extra hour in the day, how would you use that? Would you use it meal prepping? Would you use it getting sleep? You know, how exactly would you use that extra hour? And I found some really cool stuff. Let's see. So they had these nacho cheese supremes on sale for $2.50, so I got those. I had this buttermilk protein pancakes, which is supposed to taste apparently like cake, and it's 3 points. Also got some of these, which are kind of bad to have for me to have, but this is like one of the original journals, at least when I first started. So it's pretty cool. Like you can write down what you have in the day. You've seen me do this one before too, and then it has like little notes for you to write, like insight, things you noticed. What else is there? Pages for like if you want to take like notes. So it's actually pretty dang cool. They had all three of them there. They had the black one, they had the green one, and then they had that little brown one. And I really like the brown one, so I got the brown one. Like I hadn't seen them in a long time. They carried the black one for a long time, but then they just stopped. I'm really glad I went. I'm excited, trying to be motivated. I read for a little bit at the park, and I also did a little walk around. I did a little loop. It wasn't anything spectacular, but it was something, which is awesome. So really proud of myself for that. Okay, so here's the plan for tomorrow, as I said I would. So I have my list here. I have it by date, by about 6 a.m., 12 p.m., and then 5. So this is kind of what I've planned for the day. It's not completely set in stone, but I'm changing it to see as I go. So coffee and cream, either Kodiak cake pancakes or the Weight Watcher pancakes I got, a kale smoothie, flavored water, grapes, maybe another coffee with the Weight Watchers creamer that doesn't cost any points, maybe a couple of pieces of the Werther's sugar-free hard candy for 0, sandwich. For lunch I'm going to have like a sandwich with 2 slices of the Canadian bacon for 0 points, and then a slice of the Charleston light Swiss cheese for 1 point, and then maybe also making like veggie tacos, 2 of them, using veggie crumbles for 1 point, and then the shells for 2 points, a Coke Zero, grapes, popcorn for 3 points, hard candy, some of the Weight Watcher nacho cheese chips, and then maybe a 2-ingredient dough pizza for dinner, and that should take care of my points, but we'll see how it goes. All right, until tomorrow.